You all might have been hearing a lot about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies taking the headlines of the news every now and then. Does it ever hit you what cryptocurrency actually is? How did it actually come into digital existence and become a market sensation in a short time? With a lot happening in the cryptoverse these days, you definitely need a complete overview over the basic concept that sets up this digital innovation. Although we will be focusing on cryptocurrency and all terms associated with it, we'd be taking every concept and dissecting it to the root for you. Many of you think of this version of digital currency to be extremely complicated. This has never been the case. Cryptocurrency over the last years has evolved into a very cognitive digital innovation and developed an ecosystem which surely has led the world to numerous use cases associated with it. Cryptocurrency has surely surprised a lot of people over the decade. Since Bitcoin, the first ever cryptocurrency, had its first public trade in 2010. The crypto market has achieved a lot ever since. According to current statistics and calculations, there are more than 200 million crypto users, divided all across the world. The estimated number is a mammoth, which will surely multiply within a very short span, considering the innovation that is being associated with the digital currency. Did you know that Laszlo Heinetz, a Bitcoin holder in 2010, bought 2 Papa John's pizzas for 10,000 BTC? The very Bitcoin that was used to purchase $25 worth of pizzas is now $65,000 each Bitcoin. There is a myriad of concepts that we can discuss about cryptocurrency. Talking about the basic definition of cryptocurrency, it is a digital or virtual currency that is secured through cryptography. Cryptography is the basic scientific concept behind the creation of this digital currency, which makes cryptocurrencies nearly impossible to counterfeit and double spend. Cryptocurrency acts as a form of payment that is exchanged for goods and services. Talking about goods and services, cryptocurrency has been widely accepted by companies and platforms all across the world. Companies like Tesla, PayPal, AT&T, and Starbucks are among the top-tier platforms that allow users to purchase their services through cryptocurrencies. It surely shows that the future for cryptocurrency is bright, with much to come. One of the most significant features of cryptocurrencies hurling across the real world is the concept of decentralization. For people who are not aware of the preface, the traditional banking system is a premium display of centralized banking, where a single entity, for instance, the banks, hold control and power over the security that is being transferred among users. Not only this, but the banks also have a significant hold over accounts of their users, which exempts autonomy and freedom from this system. Cryptocurrency, realizing the downsides of traditional banking systems, provided its new conception of decentralized banking where the user is the owner of his belongings. Rather than working under the regulations put forth by the banking entities, cryptocurrency provides users with a clear objective of owning and controlling everything for themselves. Decentralization is the primary term within cryptocurrency that has taken this technical advancement further. There are more than 14,500 cryptocurrencies that are publicly traded across the Digiverse. However, this number is not going to stop. Day after another, we see new cryptocurrencies coming into consideration, which are believed to provide a very appropriate use case which exempts the prevailing issues with the crypto space. For instance, we have seen people addressing issues within the Ethereum blockchain, which is known as the second most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. The crypto community has kept a very collaborative connection, where it brings real-life use cases and solutions to existing problems. Projects like Solana, Polygon, Cardano, etc. believe in taking further the concept of blockchain and present a better solution than the previous projects. Evolution within cryptocurrency is a necessity. There are many reasons that have influenced cryptocurrency into becoming a popular entity in the digital markets. Some of the most popular reasons include people seeing cryptocurrency as a tool of the future. Many people within the financial market have acknowledged the early adoption of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as they believe that the currency of the future would bring a lot for the people in the future. With such a strong stance from the start of this form of currency, the support gained by cryptocurrency is strengthening its foreground. Cryptocurrencies are supported for removing the banks in power. As this form of currency takes away all management requirements from the banks, this has been heavily acknowledged by a lot of users throughout the fraternity. There are several other reasons that have made it a sensational technology in the market. People within technology have heavily acknowledged the transformation of the financial system. Blockchain, the basis of decentralization in cryptocurrency, is believed to present a more secure and efficient financial system, according to many tech experts. This in turn increases the support of cryptocurrencies and its normalization in the financial markets. Talking further about blockchain, the backend that supports cryptocurrency, there is a lot that we can go through about this technology. An open, distributed ledger that does not delete anything stored across it. This is how blockchain technology is introduced within the market. The technology bases its creation over the objective of recording every transaction with a code. Another impressive feature that makes blockchain extremely effective is that it provides every user with their own copy of the book, allowing a unified transaction record. The blockchain technology is supported by two validation techniques, the proof of work and proof of stake. These validation techniques are the basis of most cryptocurrency projects that are being created. Whenever a transaction is added within a blockchain, it needs verification and validation. This is carried out by these two aforementioned techniques, the proof of work and proof of stake. Over each validation, verifiers are rewarded with more cryptocurrencies. Proceeding with a discussion over both techniques, there are some considerable differences that we'd mention for both techniques. In a proof of work mechanism, transactions are verified across the blockchain through an algorithm that provides a mathematical problem which is covered by different computers. Any computer that is successful in completing first and helps in adding the corresponding transaction into the blockchain ledger gets the particular reward. To cover this mathematical puzzle, as we would say, a lot of power and electricity is covered for this. In contrast, the proof of stake has a very different story for the cryptocurrency users. This method was generally released as an answer to the intense computer power and electricity that is being covered in the other validation technique. This validation technique provides the validators, the people responsible for the verification, to choose a group of transactions that they shall validate. For this, they'd be rewarded with cryptocurrency, similar to how the verifiers and proof of work were. There is a lot that we can learn about cryptocurrency, as our end goal is to get to know how to invest in your first cryptocurrency through an appropriate channel. There is a lot of relevant content that needs to be discussed. Cryptocurrency is not only about a digital currency that is present across the digital space. From the concept of managing the cryptocurrency to holding it, there are a lot of entities that are involved in the process. Cryptocurrency can be a sea to cover if not looked over properly. Cryptography is quite complicated. If looked in a different way, cryptocurrency requires all people to be very careful about what they tend to learn about. Blockchain as a technology has a lot of ways to go, while influencing a great deal of industries throughout its journey. Regardless of the fact, the right steps would always choose to understand blockchain and how it associates itself with cryptocurrency. Following the appropriate coverage of blockchain technology, the continuation should definitely lead to cryptocurrency exchanges, decentralized finance, DeFi, wallets, NFT, and finally, the process that users actually need to know. If you are definitely looking forward to benefiting the most out of cryptocurrency, it is important for you to be aware of all the important terms that make a portfolio of a crypto trader. Cryptocurrency surely has a prospective future, where there is a lot that is to be achieved. It still requires some basic knowledge of the tools that are associated with it.